Bruce Thompson for BT Pilates, massage for tennis elbow and radial tunnel syndrome. Now, to do the tennis elbow massage, first we want to loosen up any tight bands and knots in this complex of extensor muscles. That's extension there. So that if there's a tight band in the muscle pulling on a tight area in the tendon, well, we relax that so there's no longer an area of tightness in the tendon and it can heal. And the insertion point can heal as well. So let's start with the muscles under stretch. And the stretch, they pull up towards the tennis ball or massage ball. Put a twist in. Let's see if we can find and focus on a sore knot in the muscle. There's one. Now I'm focused there. Pull down to the wrist. Maybe focus a bit more up. We can take a different position with the flexed wrist. The extensor muscles are still under stretch. They're coming up to the ball. What have we got? Something there. No, not much. Take the forearm, take the twist over to there. Okay, so we've got an achy spot here. Press on it, focus on it. Good. And pull towards the wrist. Focus. Pull up to the elbow. Focus. You'll notice I'm working a spot 1 to 2 inches from the crease of the elbow. We take with the open palm and the flared fingers. These muscles are now contracting. They're coming up to the ball. And we start looking for, there's a knot there. And focus there. Okay, now we can pull the ball down to the wrist, focus, and up to the elbow. Any more spots there? Okay, so take the palm over. There's a spot there. We could name these muscles, but we don't need to. There we go. That's really focused on a spot. Okay, down to the fingers. Focused. Okay, up to the elbow. Focused. And I think, yeah. And so finally, with the fingers down and back, what have we got? There. Okay, there. Focusing, pull down, pull up. So that's a massage for the tight bands in the tennis elbow muscles, these wrist extensors and finger extenders. Now for the supinator. For the supinator muscle, we want to also find if there's any tight bands there and focus on them. For this, we keep the wrist straight so that these muscles, forearm muscles, are soft, and the underlying supinator muscle will come close if we contract the muscle, palm up, it's contracting, and that muscle is now bunching up and coming towards the ball. And we can push in there, and we can try and find a sore spot in the supinator muscle. There. There. Pushing in, slide to the wrist, and slide to the elbow. Classic spot for pain will maybe be up here. So palm up, all the way up. There's a spot. And we can pull to the palm, to the elbow, maybe pull down to the floor or towards the body. Whatever pull gives a focused, achy spot. All right, so we just take the supinator into its long position. It's now under a stretch. And the forearm muscles are quite relaxed, so it's under a stretch. Will it come up to the ball? And there. That's probably quite close to where the nerve is, so I'm monitoring for any tingling that might happen about here. There. That's a nice focus spot. So supposing I take the ball and stretch the supinator up towards my chest. No, it's not too much there, so take it down. Okay, that direction. That's stretching it. I can feel the ache. I've got the focused ache. What happens if I go down to the wrist? Okay. There, it's focused. Just roll it up a bit. What happens if I push up to the elbow? Oh, okay, there's a focus spot right there. So we're finding the tight bands in the supinator muscle. We're stretching them and we're pressing on them. We know we're stretching and pressing because we're focused on the achy spot. And we're in focusing, and there, that's focused now. A little bit sore. Not so much the hard pressure, it's more about focusing. There we go, a little shake out now. This is Bruce Thompson for BT Pilates.